everyone, my name is Answer, and today, welcome back to another video. Today, this is gonna be the Shout Out Sunday you guys have been waiting for. I know it's a little late, it is Monday or Tuesday whenever this video comes up. I'm recording this is Monday. I know I was a little late, I've just been so busy with, moving and, all of the schoolwork and all of that. It's been very difficult to make videos while doing that, so bear with me here. Anyway, so I picked my winners for today, and I'm going to be doing this little rating system by the out of 5 system. If you don't know what that is, I'm going down the list. I wrote things down here of the channels I picked, and I did a rate on them. So basically, I have channel art, editing, intro, video, and audio for every channel I picked. And how to enter, you need to sub to me, sub to the winners, and stay active on my channel, and then go into the comments of the winners' latest videos saying that I, Zombie, whatever you want to say, sent you. So, so now that we got that all ready and all that, I want to start off with the first winner is Zircom, or Zircom. I'm gonna say Zircom. Now this is it's a mix of things channel. It's like plays all sorts of games, tells stories, all of that. He currently has 1K, I think it's 1,200 subs, so congrats on 1,000, and I guess I'll get into the rating. So for channel art, I gave him a 4 out of 5. I had to. His channel art is absolutely amazing. I love it. I love the cartoony art style of it. I love his thumbnails, you know, how they all have the same theme to them, all the same look, but they're all different and creative in their own ways. Like I said, I love the cartoon version of, I assume, is himself, and his banner is amazing. I love the cartoony font. I love the cartoony of himself, the cartoon version of himself, which I assume is what it is. And I love his channel art. I think it's absolutely amazing. So, moving on into the next category, which is editing. With his editing, I liked it. But like I said, it's a little lackluster in editing, which is kind of the theme with some of these channels. And yeah, anyway, he had good editing with his weekly spotlight video, having a pop-up and all of that, telling the rules of, you know, his spotlight or his Shoutout Sunday and everything. He has his own intro, you know, the custom intros and the templates and all that at the beginning of most people's videos. And anyway, he doesn't have cuts. He has music in the background, and no jump cuts or no kind of cut edits. It's simplistic editing, which is fine. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but you know, some cuts, you know, when you're not talking or saying what am I gonna say yet next, you know, would be nice. Just a small little touch. For his intro, I had to give it a 5 out of 5. I love his intros. The music with the spinning, you know, 3D, and then his latest intro and his latest video, his school rant video, is just amazing. That was amazing. It was basically no, I forgot the anime. Naruto. Sorry, I forgot it. I don't really watch too much anime in my spare time. So a Naruto intro that has awesome music, and so, you know, it just looks cool, you know. It's just really cool. It's a really nice intro. It's amazing. And then when he starts off his videos, like everybody else, like what I do, I go, "Hello everyone, my name is Answer, and today welcome back to another video." He has his own little thing, and that I'm fine with. You know, telling an intro in the beginning of your videos is very important when doing videos, because you know, you gotta draw the attention of the viewers. You can't just bore them with like, "Hey guys, it's Dark Lord 47 here, and we're gonna be doing a video," and then you just jump into you know, ecstaticness and all that. No, you have to have a nice, jumpy, ecstatic intro to draw the viewers' attention, you know. which I love. I love his intro. It's absolutely amazing. So anyway, moving on into video. His video quality is a little lackluster. I think it's like 480p. I'm not saying like the quality of his videos, you know, like all that. No, I'm saying like his actual video quality. Like, is it 720p? You know, 30 frames per second. You know, all that technical jargon. I think it was mostly 480p. It did reach some points where like some videos were 720, but others were 480. So it kind of varies in video quality. Like I said, some videos were like amazing video quality. They had like, you can see everything in the game is so clear, you know. But other videos, it was like, all the static and stuff. You know, it was, some videos were poor video quality. Other videos were great video quality. So I give it a 2 out of 5. Just because it had mostly poor video quality, but some, great video quality. So anyway, with audio, he is a very crystal clear speaker. Like, he speaks consistently, you know, not so many like and you know, all the pauses and stuff. He's a very consistent speaker, but his microphone is very muffled, and I guess it doesn't have a pop filter and all that. It's very muffled microphone. It's like if you take a pillow and you try to talk through a pillow. It's kind of like that. It's kind of muffled, and he's got like a lot of the P's and the S's tend to be very noticeable. So I would recommend buying a pop filter if you don't already have one, to fix it. It's not going to fix the muffledness. It's actually going to increase the muffledness, but it would smooth out those P's and S's. So yeah, that's the only thing I didn't really like about his audio quality. It's very muffled and stuff, but he's a very consistent speaker, and he speaks in like very consistently and very fastly, so it's nice, smooth speaking, so you can understand him if his mic wasn't really muffled. So I give that a 2.5 out of 5. I would give it a 3. You know what? I'm gonna give it a 3, because the audio quality, the muffled audio kind of messes up there. So anyway, I gotta breathe. I try to talk so fast and consistent and all that. But anyway, moving on into the next channel, we have Freezy Bear. He is a funny moments channel, quite like another channel called Vanos. And he's very good at the funny moments thing. I laughed and chuckled throughout the entire video. He's a very funny YouTuber. And anyway, moving on, let's get into the ratings. Channel art. For channel art, I loved his channel art. I thought that was amazing too. I love how he has the bear, his picture, because his name's Freezy Bear, and it's a polar bear as his picture. Okay, sorry about that. It's consistent. What was I talking about? Oh, alright. It's his color scheme. There you go. Sorry, I forgot about that. I was talking to someone, and anyway, his color scheme for his channel art is nice, and it's green, it's black, it's white. It just matches the color scheme of a bear. Not the green, but you know what I mean. It's a very nice picture, and it's lovely banner art. So anyway, with the thumbnails, I love his thumbnails. It has the theme of the video, and it sets the tone of the video. Nice, funny video. So I love that. So I give it a 4 out of 5. And then with editing, I give it a 3 out of 5. He has little editing. It's not like cuts and stuff. He has music in the background like most YouTubers do, and he has a leave a like symbol that pops up and stuff, in some of his videos. So if not all of his videos, I didn't notice him in some videos, I guess, if they are in all of his videos. So it's a little editing, but you don't really need to do much cuts with a funny moments thing. You don't, because when you do, if you do too much, it's just, not enough funny moments. But if you don't do any, you're complicated. I think if you add some cuts, it would improve the video quality. But anyway, you're still a really funny YouTuber, and I love the video. So with his intro, I give it a 1 out of 5 because he doesn't have one. I know I get the whole it's supposed to be a funny moments thing, but he doesn't have an intro. So in that category, I had to give him a 1 out of 5 just because he doesn't have an intro. So then that's point blank. He doesn't have one. So with the video quality, I think video quality is a 4 out of 5. I love his video quality. It's 720p. It's consistent 720p. I never had any problems with the video quality. It never was shot down to 480p or lower, like 360p or anything like that. It was a nice, consistent 720p, 30 frames per second. It never lagged or anything like that. The video quality is nice and consistent. So anyway, with the audio quality, sorry, I gave it a 4 out of 5 because he had nice audio quality, but his friends, like, they all have different mics, I assume, like most people. So some of his friends have like really poor audio quality, and then himself has great audio quality. I think his microphone sounds amazing. I want to know what microphone you have. Please tell me what microphone you have, because I need to get that. I love that audio quality from you, man. But his friends does have, like, do have poor audio quality, some of them. So anyway, that's it with Frieza Bear. I think I'll pick like a favorite channel after I rate the last channel. So and that's gonna be debatable because all three of these channels are absolutely amazing. So anyway, moving on into the final channel, we have Muffin Cheese, which is basically a singing, gaming, vlogging channel. He does mostly gaming and vlogging, but he has a Singing Saturday is a playlist or a thing on his channel that he does, where he does covers of popular songs. So there is some singing in there too. He does mostly gaming. There is vlogging in there, like his Mondays with Muffin Cheese and some other vlogging things. So anyway, with his channel art, I have to give it a 3 out of 5. I think his picture and his banner doesn't really match too much, and it kind of clashes with the different colors and stuff. I don't really like that. I don't really like the channel, like the picture. It's a nice picture, and it says Muffin Cheese pretty much, but I think maybe putting Muffin Cheese on his picture, like as a word instead of just M and C, would be nice. Or at least making the MC a little bigger, like making it bigger to where the M and C pop out more and you can actually see it, because it's a little like when you're looking in a comment section, you can barely see the M and C, and it looks kind of like a big dot pretty much. So if you make the M and C a little bigger, I think the picture can pop a little more and it can look a lot nicer. But that's just my suggestion. I love the banner. The banner's fine. It says gaming, singing, vlogging, and it has his name on it, so it does what it needs to do, right? And it looks nice, like the color mix, the yellow and the orange and the black. Looks very nice, and I love his banner. But with his thumbnails, I think I don't really like his thumbnails. Like, I like them, but I think, they need to improve a little more, like maybe adding something else to it, because he just has words on the video. Like, he takes a screenshot of the game or himself or something like that, and then he does words on them, which is perfectly fine. I have no problem with that, but I think adding a little more things to it, like some emojis or some icons or something else, would be nice, and like, it would make the thumbnails pop more and it attract more people to watch it. But if you don't want to change that, that's just my personal opinion on it. So anyway, moving on into the next thing, editing. I give it a 4 out of 5 because he has nice editing in the beginning of his videos. He has music, he has some cuts and stuff. I don't think I remember seeing a leave a like thing or symbol or something like that. So I don't know if he has one. I didn't notice it if he does. So anyway, moving on into the intro, I give it a 2 out of 5 because his intro, his like template intro, the one at the beginning of his video, not his voice intro, is nice, but it's like it's not as like, it doesn't pop as more as some of the other intros I've seen, which you can uninterest people, I didn't really like it. I liked the intro, but I didn't like it as much as the other ones I've seen, so I gave it a 2 out of 5. But his voice intro is perfectly fine. It's, like most people's intros, and it's nice. It's a nice intro. I think I like it more than what I have, So anyway, the video quality, I gave that a 4.5 because I think the video quality is a nice, consistent 720p, and it looks really nice. I think his camera quality, though, when he does his vlogs, is a little lackluster. Like, it's a little poor, but it's still, it looks nice in the 720p. But his gameplay quality is really nice. Like, I love his gameplay quality because it looks really, really good. Like, it's nice 720p. Sometimes in some videos it's 1080p, which is absolutely amazing looking. And keep it up with the whole gaming thing. But I would probably invest in improving my camera a bit if I were you. But it's fine for now, starting out on YouTube. But anyway, into the last thing with the audio quality. I gave it a 2.5 because in his gameplay videos it's very echoey. And it changes a lot from his vlogs because his vlogs is very like muffled and stuff, but his gameplay videos are very echoey, so it's kind of weird. I don't know if you use 2 different mics when recording your vlogs and gameplay videos. I would have it keep at the muffled mic. I don't know how that works with what you're using with your microphone, but like I said, in the gameplay videos it's very echoey, and in the camera or in the vlogging videos is very muffled, so I give it a 2.5. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. I kind of want to keep doing the rates and reviews and stuff. Anyway, my favorite channel out of all of these, to be honest, is Freezy Bear. I like his channel. I think he's hilarious. He made me laugh throughout the entirety of his videos, and I love his channel art, I love his editing, I love his intro. Not his intro, but his video quality and his audio quality is spot on. So I think that's my favorite channel at all. From beneath